want to talk a little bit about exercise selection when it comes to working out to get toned and build muscle. Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jodie and I help you change your beliefs so you can change your body, your health, and your life. So I just posted a masterclass in my inner circle talking about program design, covering all of this. But in this video, I want to talk just a little bit about exercise selection, because two of the biggest mistakes you can make, and I see it happening all the time, and I'm guilty of doing it in the past as well, is just doing the exercises that you'd like to do in the gym, and then also just doing the isolation kind of movements. They're generally easier, but if you want the best results from your training, if you want to prevent plateaus, you do need to make sure you are covering all your bases when it comes to exercise selection, because that's how you are going to be able to continue progressing in the gym and build more muscle at the end of the day. Now, I know a lot of you have particular body parts that you want to focus on. For example, maybe you want to build your glutes, and so you go to the gym and you just do glute exercises all the time. This is a mistake. If you think of an athlete, right, they do not just do what they are required to do for their sport. They go through a general preparation phase in their off season usually, and this builds the base and builds a strong foundation for them to go into a specialization phase leading up to when they need to be performing in their sport. It's the same with your programming, right? If you're a beginner especially, or even intermediate, you do not need to do specialized programs. You need to keep things generalized so that you build that solid foundation. And so when it comes to exercise selection, even if you just want to grow your glutes, making sure you are working all the muscles of your body is actually going to help you get better results when it comes to building your glutes. For example, often a lot of glute exercises are going to require you to hold heavy dumbbells and to keep your back tight. And if you haven't done any back strengthening exercises, if you haven't worked to build your back muscles up, then you are going to struggle with holding those dumbbells, and you are going to limit how hard you can push your glutes, and then therefore limit their growth. And then when it comes to doing isolation exercises, again, you're going to limit your growth and potential doing these exercises, because it's actually easier to progress doing compound exercises. Now, I'm not saying to never do an isolation exercise or only do compound. You don't have to do it like that. But if you want the best results, you should be including both. Ideally, you also want to make sure you are including some single arm and single leg movements as well. Even though they're usually harder, it's going to help you keep progressing and getting better results. So basically, you want to make sure you are covering all of the muscle groups or all of the movement patterns, which are press, pull, hip hinge, lunge, squat, rotate, anti-rotate. And if you do that, you are going to build a solid foundation to then go into a more specialized program that maybe does just focus most of the volume on your glutes, and then you maintain everywhere else. And something else you want to consider as well in terms of choosing exercises from this is the different movement planes, because that is going to make sure you target different muscle fibers from that muscle group, again, to help you get the best results possible. Now, if you have no idea what a compound exercise is versus an isolation, you can Google that, right? Like, you can say, okay, I want some back exercises that are compound, Google compound back exercises. Or you can say, I want some vertical pull and horizontal pull back exercises, and then see what comes up and choose from there. If you want more information or the in-depth version of this, it is in my inner circle. All the information on that is in my description box. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please like it. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe. And if that's the case, I will see you in the next video.